Hello everyone, welcome back to Glitz and Glitter. Today is the day I promised you. Today is my 30,000 giveaway. So I finally hit 30,000 subscribers. I can't even believe I did it. I've only been on YouTube since February of 2023, less than 2 years. You guys are so amazing, and I want to thank every single one of you who hit that subscribe button. So I've got 8 things to give away. I'm going to give you details later in the video. And I'm not going to just do it off the front because I want to see who sticks around for most of my videos and listens. So I'm going to give you bits and pieces here and there, and then you can enter in the comments to get one of those prizes. So Kimberly, my admin on Face Group, has provided 7 of them, and I also have my conch shell, however you want to say it. We usually say conch here in Florida. So this is going to get unmolded, probably bedazzled, and we will give that away as number 8. It just so happens to be done today. So this is the last new one that I have this month from Into Resin. I'm going to be doing this one again. I have 2 more for an order, and this one is going to be in the Denver Broncos colors. So I'm going to do this one a little bit different than I've been doing them. I'm just going to see if it works out. So I'm going to split the colors dark blue and orange, and I'm going to do them in 2 stages in this. This is a matte mold, it looks like. I'm going to do it in resin today because I want to see what it looks like in resin before I do it in mix to mold. So I want to use it in resin. I'm not sure if mix to mold is going to do anything to the mold, so we'll do that another day and then just paint all these things. So today I pulled out my chrome powders by Let's Resin. This is a 10-pack, and I'm going to use the red, the green, and the silver, and we're going to fill it. My friend Mickey just blessed me with 48 mica colors the other day, if you saw that unboxing. And we're going to do mostly shimmer gold, which is like an interference gold. And I'm going to put a little touch of this to make it a little bit darker gold. So we're going to fill it with, so this is going to be like Christmassy colors. I know it's still fall, but red roses, green leaves. So let's just finish out with Christmas colors. And then this is going to be, like I said, she wants sherbet orange glitter. I'm going to do midnight blue Let's Resin alcohol ink mixed with some of the crushed crystal in here. I barely need anything for this one because, like I said, I'm going to do these first, let them cure, and then I'm going to fill it in with one or the other colors. We'll see which one. Still thinking which one to do first. All right, so before I get started with mixing any resin, I need to get my colors in here. So I've got my switching sponge ready. That is to switch colors. So it's so difficult to see. Let me move this out of the way and this so they don't get any powder in them. It's really difficult to see what are leaves in here and what are not. So I know this is the bow. Those are stems. Obviously I could see the roses. So what I'm gonna do, I need a smaller brush than this. Let me see, I don't know. Here, that's a good one over here. I'm going to do the roses first, and then everything else will be green. That's my plan, because I can't tell what's a leaf and what's not a leaf. So I'm just gonna take my mica powder, and we're going to get all the roses done, all the leaves done. I will put you on a fast forward, enjoy the little music, and then I will catch up with you as soon as it's all colored in. I don't know how well I did. So all I did was go over everything that wasn't red over with the green. I hope I got the bow right. I don't know. This is the first time I'm using it, so we're going to be learning together the proper way to do it. It took a lot of cleaning. I kept getting it up underneath this edge. Hopefully I got it all. Otherwise we'll be saving a piece. So we'll see what happens. I mixed up 8 ounces. I don't know how much I need. I'm going to do like half an ounce and mix up. I decided to do the orange glitter first. So I'm gonna set that there since that's shallow. And we're going to get get a little resin in here to mix up some colors, and then we'll add it back to the batch, mix it together, split it, and put it in the vacuum chamber. I know it sounds confusing, right? So I want mostly interference gold. Oops, of course that happened. Why wouldn't it have? All right. Let me open these two up. I haven't used them yet, just got them the other day. What I'm gonna do is just mix a whole bunch in here first. And if I have to make small adjustments, let me see what it looks like without putting the gold in first. This actually might be perfect the way it is. I might not even need the gold, and I don't think I do. Some interferences are very, very light, mostly white, and this one is not. So I'm not even gonna bother adding that in there. Just wanna mix this really good before I add it to the resin. And then we'll mix it together and then split it again so it doesn't bubble over in the vacuum chamber. Get it all in. All right. This might be really pretty, this creamy color. I love these creamy golds. I just hope that the mold does it justice. I'm not too sure about this one. I don't really use molds that aren't shiny. Well, the stick is the same color as the mica powder, so I don't know what I'm looking at here. Well, let me grab a stick that's not that color. Let's try a blue one, see what we got. Yeah, it's a little light on the color. However, it will be deep. I don't know. I think I'm going to try it. I hate to mix up some more and then it doesn't get mixed in right. So what I'm going to do is put half back in here. And then we will go ahead and get these bubbles removed. Let me mix this really good. All right. Let's pour it in and hopefully I have enough. I have no idea if I have enough. Slowly, so we don't create bubbles. I'm just going to squish it down. This one doesn't look too bad as far as getting bubbles stuck in anything. It's all those flowers that I'm worried about. Well, that was, I don't know, I didn't measure it. I half of this cup. Could have been 4 ounces, but I didn't look. It's not quite full. Watch, I'll need that little tiny ½ ounce that I took out for the orange. Wouldn't that be terrible? Let me just give this a little stir. The mica powder kind of settled on the bottom during the process. Oh my gosh, I bet you any money I'm gonna need more. Please, please, please be enough. And I'm tempted to, I don't know if I'm mixing my mica powders like this or not, or if I'm scratching it off. I'm just so worried about the bubbles in there. Oh, please let there be enough. Oh my gosh. It's just enough. Oh my gosh. Just enough, you guys. Perfect. Now, hopefully I have enough of the orange. Okay, that one's domed. This one is not. But I don't know if I dome it. Like some of theirs, if you dome them, you have a lot of trimming to do. All right, well, no extras in there. Let's spray it top with alcohol, pop some bubbles. These might be popping up for a little while. For this one, I'm just going to drip it into these sections, the large ones, and let it cure. And then we will do the blue. But if I go too high, it's gonna go overboard, so I've not done this one in 2 colors yet, but it is possible to do this. I'm just hoping that the back blue coat doesn't interfere with the orange color. And it looks like I will have enough. Wow, that was amazing. Couple drips to get it high. I'm trying to go as high as possible so the blue backing doesn't affect the color of the orange. Almost done. And then I will make a few announcements. Okay, I have a little left, so that's good. I do see a tiny, tiny little piece of orange right in there. I might make it worse. Let me grab a little brush and I will get it out. Okay, look at all these bubbles. So I just noticed this lip here around the edge does not have resin in all of it. I'm so glad I was looking at that. And this is the place where the bubbles would really hang out, which they are because there's tons of gaps. So take a silicone tool or something soft so you don't scratch your mold and go around your rim. No matter what rim it is, no matter what mold it is, that's where the bubbles are gonna be. And I'll probably still get some, hopefully not, but it's almost impossible not to get some. You could fill them in with UV resin, but some of my colors came up to the surface. So I'm just gonna mix those in. And I was popping the bubbles coming up with a lighter. You don't want to torch a mold like this. Okay. So I'm thinking about the giveaway, and I think I'm going to tell you bits and pieces and stages across the video. So that way I can see who's new, who doesn't usually watch the whole video. So just let me say, for anybody that you like on YouTube, not just me or whoever you watch and you want them to stay there, the best thing you can do for a YouTuber, other than be a channel member, but that costs extra. But if you're not a channel member, because that's extra support for them, the best thing you could do for any YouTuber is to hit the like button, subscribe to their channel, and also make a comment. So just for future knowledge, if you did not know that, those are the best things you could do for channels that you like, that you want to stick around. Because if you're not going to support them, even in those easy ways, then people are going to piddle out and give up because their channel won't grow. So you got to at least do those things. So I'm going to show you the things that I will be giving away today. I already showed you this. This is going to get unmolded. And then the 7 things, I split them up in 7 because she gave me a whole bunch of different inlays. Excuse me while I keep popping bubbles. What we're going to do, I'm going to repackage them, but there's 7 sets of inlays that Kimberly made. Now, if you want to buy them, you certainly can. Just make a comment and she'll get a hold of you. This set, she's calling the love set. So it's got roses and hearts, and they're very small. They're good for like pendants and things. So that will be one set given away. The next set, she's got miscellaneous, and this is butterflies, flowers, angels, trees. So that's one set. So if you like inlays, definitely stick around for all the details, how to enter. This set I'm going to break up into 2. So I'm going to put these 2 together and these 2 together. So you'll get one, so you won't have 2 of the same. So that's 2 sets right there. These are large. These are going to look beautiful in coasters. I'm going to do these 2 in an upcoming video. I just haven't gotten to it yet. This is a set she's got labeled dragons. So this has a whole bunch of dragons in it. Now, what I will say is if you enter, unfortunately, you cannot pick and choose which set you want. You're going to get a random set if you win. This one is sea turtles and some seashells. And the next one are cats. All different cats. There's that paw that I used in the video a week or 2 ago. So these all have cats for the cat lovers. Here's some seahorses and seashells. All right, and we've got, this will be one set, 2 very detailed seahorses. Little wings, and wow, those are very detailed. I have seahorses too in my store, but not that detailed. And these are wolves and some paw prints, little baby paw prints and some bigger paw prints. So those are what we're giving away today. And what I would like for you to do, so one section of what I would like you to do to enter is to hit the like button and hit the subscribe button, and you'll be making a comment when I ask you to answer a question. So I will give you that question in an upcoming clip. It's time to unmold, my friends. Here is the one extra that I had today. Isn't that special? Like the best extra ever? Just kidding. Okay, so what I did off camera, all I did was mix up 4-hour fast cure. I added in midnight blue alcohol ink and my crushed crystal, and I poured it all over the orange. So I'm hoping that it didn't ruin the orange color. And then we will, if it looks good, we will bling it up for her. Oh, well, kind of did ruin the orange color. I'll send her a picture, see what she thinks. I don't know. I don't really know Bronco's colors, so It's not as orange as I would want it, but I will let her make the final call. I'll still bling it up either way and see what she says. Are you ready to unmold this? I think it's cooled down enough. And see if we... Okay, so I only ended up with one little bubble. That's pretty amazing. I'm just hoping this looks good as a matte mold. Well, it stained my mold. Oh, well, it's really not bad. It's not bad at all. I mean, I would rather it be shiny, but it's not horrible. I could see that some red got into this section. But those flowers look really good. I did a pretty good job getting all that powder in those flowers. What do you think? The bow came out good? Not too bad. Let's see what this looks like. It's actually pretty decent. It still has a shimmer to it. All in all, I wish that wasn't like that. Let me see, that kind of stinks. I am going to take, I don't know what these are, little flowers? Yeah, those are little flowers. So maybe let me line this with my gold or my silver pen. Where is a knife? It does need to be trimmed on the bottom, but I could do that off camera or in a fast forward. Let me see what I can do about this and this. I mean, a little disappointed in both of them. Not so much the box itself, but the fact that I got red powder on there. I cleaned and cleaned and cleaned that too, so that kind of stinks. All right, let me see if I could do something with it. So you guys let me know if I made these any better. So here is the ornament. I just put rhinestones to bling it up on all the little edges. I mean, it's very pretty. I just don't know that it's the colors that she wanted. So either way, I will fix it if she doesn't. Not a big deal. We'll do it a different way. Okay, and here's the box. So I think embellishing it takes your eye away a little bit. I used the chrome marker and I did the roping around the edge and these tiny little flowers. I put rhinestones on the center of the bow and the little edges. Now I took these Ink Lab metallic markers and I missed several leaves, which I didn't notice until I was looking close at it. So I took the green, which I'm glad I did, and I just kind of touched each one and it kind of gave it a little bit more depth because now they're two different greens. And then I took this red one, which is called, I don't know, I guess there's no name. So it's kind of a red, and I went around all the little edges of the petals. So that made the flowers look much, much prettier. And then I did the same thing to this. I went on all these flowers. I took the red on the center of each flower. I did the roping on the bottom. I think it came out really pretty. I mean, I don't know. We'll find out if it sells on eBay. I don't think it's horrible. Of course, I would want that changed, but I can't think of anything on how to mask that. So I thought about putting some red powder on here, but then the whole bottom wouldn't have looked right. So I just left it alone. So we'll see what happens. I will just discount it until it sells, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. So as far as the giveaway goes, you guys ready for the information? So the question is, and I want the answer in the form of video number. So you might have to do some research if you don't follow me. So in my channel, and you can go back and look, I'm not saying you can't go back and look, I want to know what video number was the last competition between me and Mr. Glitz. So go back in my channel, get me the video number, come back in here and give me the comment, and it will be the last competition from this video you're watching now. So the very last one, I think. Well, I'm not even gonna give you clues. I know what it was we did. So give me the video number to enter the drawing for all of those giveaways. That's it. That's all you have to do. You have to like, you have to subscribe, and you have to get me the video number. Now the winners, let's see, I'm going to do 5 days from the date of this video releasing. I will pick the winners. So you have 5 days to watch the video. And let me see what day this one goes out is going to be November 5th is the date this one is getting aired. So November 10th, I'm going to pick the winners. And you will know that you're a winner by me responding to your comment. I'm going to do it 3 ways. I will respond to the comment with your correct answer and let you know that you're a winner to send me your address. I will give you my email address. Don't fall for any scammers. You don't have to pay for anything. I'm paying the shipping. So do not fall for any scammers that get a hold of this giveaway. So if I don't comment back to you, you were not the winner, somebody else was. So November 10th, I'll pick the winners. Also, on top of commenting back to you, I will put it on my community page on YouTube with all of the winners in one post, and also on my Facebook group. So if you're on all of that, you should see all the winners' names. So if somebody does not claim their prize within 3 days, by the 13th of November, I will pick some new winners and repost the new winners. So make sure you're checking your comments on the 10th of November. Check in my community page and my Facebook group. If you're not part of the Facebook group, there's a link to it in the description box. So I just want to say thank you all again. I am so excited I hit 30K. And of course, the same thing I say every day, I will see you all tomorrow. You guys have a blessed day. Bye, everyone. Wait, come back. I hope you didn't go anywhere. So I forgot about the conch shell. I took it out of the mold, and here it is. I took a silver paint pen and I just blinged out the edge with it. So this is the other giveaway. I almost totally forgot. Here's all the layers of all the extras. Not all the extras. I mean, this has taken me a while because I usually use my extras for something. So there's glitters in here in every color of the rainbow. Now the reason I went over this with silver is because most of that edge was black. I think there was black and white. I don't know. It wasn't that great, so I didn't think it would hurt. If whoever wins this, you could take that off if you want to with some acetone or alcohol. Just rub it off. But what do you think of all the layers? So if you don't like any of the prizes, please don't enter. But if you do enter, I'm assuming you're good with any prize that you receive. Okay, so I'm sorry about that. I almost completely and utterly forgot about this one. So this is the final giveaway, guys. All right, now I really hope you have a blessed day. Bye, everyone.